only after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny, high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's an animal. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 16th day of March, 2026. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Ready to go?
I am.
Good.
I am, and I'm so thankful. It was one of those days when I go to bed before the apocalypse is coming. I'm like, okay, what am I going to wake up to?
Right.
And at 2 a.m., it was supposed to be all this blowing snow and Snowmageddon 2026. And I was watching what was going on at Wausau in Wisconsin. You couldn't see 2 feet in front of you yesterday, literally.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be a rough morning.
Right.
And then I poked my head out the window and I was like, there's not even any snow on the ground here.
Right.
I hope it's the same in Benton and Newton.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks like we just got a bad thunderstorm last night.
Mm-hmm.
Rain, thunderstorm. But now we could see snow over the next 24 hours.
We could. Yes, there's supposed to be another one. And then it could come before 1 o'clock today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So don't get me wrong. I'm good.
And
I'm good with it just like this.
Right. Right. And then, of course, with the rain and then the cold comes.
Ice, baby.
That's right.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, because I couldn't even believe, for as nice as it was yesterday when we went out for breakfast and we had our sunnies on, like we were wearing our sunglasses. It was like nice. I can't believe I'm talking about a wind chill tomorrow of -1. I'm like, I got appointments tomorrow. What in the world?
But this was yesterday too, or last week too. We had 70.
We had everything last week. We had snow, we had rain, we had spring, and we had winter.
I know.
We had it all.
It's crazy.
We had 76 and then all the storms and tornadoes and we had it all. And then we drove yesterday through some of it in Wheatfield.
Oh,
seeing homes like that. Oof.
I mean, I know people were talking about it and I saw some overhead views and stuff from drones, but
seeing the cleanup, it's devastating.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
and it was weird because it's like it tore the roof right off of places and left everything else standing. So like when you were driving, I was kind of looking and you could see like in a dining room, the hutch and the table were still like intact and there was no roof on the house. Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it just...
And I don't know what you do. I don't get what you do. I wanted to like create a cover for it or a blanket so that not everything would get destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I mean, because some of the houses had tarps on them, some of them didn't, and saw a house where like the front was all mushed in, and it was just just scary. I mean, I don't know why, and
Right, 'cause
sad. I mean, I don't know what to.
because we have friends that live like, I don't know, a
5
mile up
minutes,
the
yeah.
road. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
and thank God they weren't hurt, but still, it's so like random, if you will.
Yeah. It really was between there
So,
and Lake Village, and I
yeah.
mean the same kind of devastation there. Um, so, but it looks like, and again, I'm not in it, so I don't, I'm not, but looks like from what I'm seeing online and people talking about, they just keep going. They just, they're just, and it looked like there was a lot of people doing cleanup when we drove by Sunday.
Correct.
So, yeah. Congratulations to Purdue. 2026 Big Ten men's basketball champions.
Yes.
I mean, that was big last night. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
I, even if I'm not a fan of a team of kids on a team, it still gives me the goosies every time I see the celebration or the last point shot, whatever, when they know they're the champions.
yeah.
That gets me all the time in any sport. Even if I don't follow it, like I never watch golfing. I just find it like something to doze off during on a you know what I mean, on a Sunday or whatever. I have to watch the green jacket part because it's like it's everything.
Sure.
That's why I don't think there's any type of movie that surpasses a good sports movie for me. We Are Marshall. What's the one with the sisters? I had a sister, and her name was
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. Oh, yeah. How many sisters does he have? I love sports movies.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, the game, by the way, was played at the United Center in Chicago yesterday. That's where they had the championship. And I think, don't hold me to it because I just saw a quick scroll.
Yeah.
I think it was our buddy Everett that did the national anthem.
You're kidding.
I think so. It was a quick scroll this morning.
He's so good.
While I was getting ready, because I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't leave myself a lot of time for playing on my phone in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was just a quick thing I saw.
I'm surprised you're not one to turn on the TV in the morning so that it's talking at you in the middle of doing everything. That's how I learn all my stuff in the morning. They just have it yapping at me while I'm putting on makeup or, blow drying my hair or whatever.
Well, you're assuming I have like any time anywhere. I mean, unless I turn it on in the bathroom.
Which we don't have a TV in this bathroom.
I mean, I have my phone, but
yeah.
I mean, I go in there, shave, brush my teeth, take a shower, and I'm out, and then I'm in my bedroom for about 3-4 minutes to get dressed. Then
you are a quickie.
Yeah.
I'm
give Aces pills, and then I mean, the majority of my time in the morning, the most time spent is walking Ace in the morning.
Yeah.
So I don't really have watch TV time.
Yeah.
I
wake up a full hour before you.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll get up way early so that you have TV time.
Takes a little time to get this face presentable.
And you do all of it kind of in one place.
I do.
You're in a small area, so you could hear the TV.
Well,
and all
I
that
come
stuff,
down to take the shower, but then I go up and.
But I'm saying, like
dress
you said, your makeup and all that stuff. That's all there. So, Sarah says, so proud of my teenage kids. They volunteered for 2 days in Lake Village. They took chainsaws and other power tools. No one asked them. They just went. Hashtag parent win. That's fantastic, Sarah. That is so cool, and what a great thing to be proud of. Yes. Absolutely.
That means you raised kids with their hearts in the right place.
Yeah.
Oof.
So good.
Yeah, that would be
good.
Proud
good,
mama
good
moment.
For you. Yes. Yeah.
And Papa moment.
Yes.
Proud mama moment.
Yeah. But I love that. So, all right, let's take a break because we're going to need a little extra time for the poll question as we begin Cereal Madness. We are going to find out. So yes, I know a lot of people in our area will be excited about Purdue and the March Madness.
Yeah.
But we have our own madness that we do every year.
Well, we also have madness every day in Touhyville. That's just like the level. There's a madness.
Yeah, there is that.
Now we have cereal madness. I've been dying to do this for 3 years, I think.
Yeah. It's
Let's see what the best cereal is. Last year it was McDonald's madness.
Right.
And it was French fries.
French fries was the winner, but
I was sure it was going to be Filet-O-Fish.
Did you really think that though? You were just hoping.
I did.
I think
did you see the new commercial for them?
No.
It's fantastic. I love their marketing brain, but it's like, and if you don't choose the Filet-O-Fish, it's because you haven't tried it yet.
Really?
And I was like, heck yeah!
I have not
it's my
seen
favorite. It's great.
A marketing thing for Filet-O-Fish. That's
it's
wild.
With the guy from Succession.
Yeah, no, I know his voice.
Love his
voice. He's their voiceover guy.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll
because you weren't available.
Right. Yeah, they wanted me to sing, but I'm so busy. How about this guy?
Very busy.
How about this guy? Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Drivers who switch their home and auto with Progressive could save money and time. Other things try to do this, but they really don't. Like the touchscreen at fast food places. It's not like you save time because it takes you longer to use a touchscreen than, I don't know, someone who works there. And another thing, you'd think it would save money because they're not paying a cashier, right? But no, same price. Also, why is there an option to tip? Who am I tipping? Exactly. Anyway, even if you can't save money and time with some things, you could with a Progressive home and auto bundle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight.
but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found Good RX. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's Good RX, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
What day is it?
Monday.
Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday. Oh, Monday. Thank God it's Monday.
I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
And I'm glad to be here.
So let's do this thing.
Let's do this!
What things?
You know.
Start the day off right.
Now that sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, y'all. It's showtime. Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for getting up and starting your week with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Streaming on video as well on WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Facebook pages, on the Touhyville YouTube page, and on Twitch. Portions of the show today brought to us by our friends over at Steve Specialized Services in Rensselaer on 231. Steve Specialized Services for home improvement. You could do all kinds of different jobs around the house. They'll help you out with remodeling, small jobs, big jobs, whatever you need. They're there for you. That's all part of Steve's Specialized Services. Find out more at stevesspecialized.com. Also got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org. That's to find out all about the different things that they offer for elderly, for inpatient, for outpatient, all kinds of stuff there at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. All right. Let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday before we move on into cereal madness. I'm so excited about this. I also got to tell you, now I like walking down the cereal aisle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I realized how many cereals there are. Holy mackerel. I mean, so
right.
So we've got 64 to start, just like the Big Ten or the March Madness tournament.
Mm-hmm.
In the
How
past,
many do you think you could have done? I think you could have gone double.
I would have been close.
Yeah.
So after I had my list, I asked ChatGPT to give me a list of the top 100. Then I said add 25 more. Then I said add 25 more. By that second 25, I started going, that's even a cereal? Like
right.
Foot Loops. What's a Foot Loop? Like, like So I just thought so yeah, we probably could have got 120 maybe, so in that area of close,
And and you only did cold.
I did only
meaning
do
we
cold.
didn't we talked about like, do we include oatmeal and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't. I don't know that that's competition. Like does that make sense? Like
Right.
I think it's a different.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we
Yeah.
talked about whether or not to include ones that aren't around anymore, like Waffalo's.
Right.
Remember Waffalo's?
Right.
As I just
Well,
almost ate my.
I didn't know Quisp was still around until you told me, and I looked at him like, yep, still around.
Still around.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Mhm.
Do you remember when I bought it?
Well, you
in
said
Bourbonnais?
it in Bourbonnais. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So real quick, our poll question from Friday, though. we talked about what restaurant or food service would you want for life. So remember Alyssa Liu got ice cream for life. Paul says Fenwick's, all those different mac and cheese dishes they make, I'd keep going until my arteries closed. Piper says Mount Fuji. Is that the one over in Monticello?
Yes.
She says love sushi. So
okay.
Chris says Good Table in Kentland, which would be a good choice again, like such a big
then
menu.
You just have, you're in the mood for anything. They make it. Yeah.
Chris says they have the best selection for breakfast and dinner. They even have great desserts.
Yeah, we thought Royal Oak too.
Yep, that's what Tammy said. Royal Oak. Deb said Ida's. Richard said GFS in Lafayette. Well, that would be a restaurant. I mean, that would be a grocery store. So, but I get what you're saying. Another one for Royal Oak. China Garden said Mark. That's what we had for dinner yesterday.
I liked who said Instacart?
Oh, Clay.
Very smart.
Yeah. Sally says Maggie Lou's Market. A few more for Ida's. So yeah, some good ones thrown in there. For it would be a tough choice. I talked about Royal Oak. I talked about McDonald's, just because McDonald's, I think of one, no matter where I'm at, I can get free food in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter where I'm at,
right?
I can get free food.
And there's one every 5 minutes or 10 minutes,
like,
maybe. I mean, they're everywhere.
But
that's why Portillo's would
be a good one too. So there's so many good possibilities for the restaurants. I liked a lot of the choices that folks made. Some people got lazy, like Terry just said pizza. That's not what we're saying. What pizza place?
Right. You only get the keys to one.
Right.
Yeah.
Kevin says Red Lobster. Peggy says Lay's in the yellow bag. She just wants chips for life. I love it. I love it. Randy says KFC. Angie says In-N-Out Burger. BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. Is that the one in Maryville that we saw? I think so. And then Portillo's.
Yeah.
Stephanie says Panera, and specifically went with iced chai latte.
Okay, so here's my problem with Panera. They got rid of every single thing I've ever loved. It just, they just keep like going, okay, that's seasonal. And then I'm like, bye.
Yeah.
Like all my cream cheeses, they used to have sun-dried tomato. They used to have lox. They used to have jalapeno cheddar. Gone.
Honestly.
And now they have walnut. What the heck?
Yeah, for me, I
what are we doing?
I was never a Panera fan. Never.
Well, I was always hungry after I was done eating there. I don't know if it,
like their soups I thought were like, they never were like tasted homemade to me. They always tasted like out of a bag. I don't know. It just never did it for me. They're fine.
I think it was too healthy for you, to be honest with you. You don't like sandwiches like that. You like a sandwich that's like dripping in grease and stuff, and it's got like
deli sandwiches. I didn't like theirs.
You don't like clean deli sandwiches. You want them to be putting mayo and butter, and you like heavier stuff. I'm not saying anything bad. You like a sloppy burger. You don't.
Well,
it's not your choice to be like, let's eat healthy today.
Yeah,
you just stay home.
Yeah. Well, and to me, bagels are they're just bagels. Like where you guys used to love all the kind of different Asiago bagels.
I'm
and all
just
that
telling
stuff,
you right now, there's nothing just about bagels. Bagels are bagels.
Right. But you like all kinds of different kinds where I just like plain with butter. It's like, okay, then I might as well just go have toast.
You don't like cream cheese though.
No.
Something's wrong with you.
Or
and you don't like
is
lox.
there something right about me? Julie says Texas.
Asked no one ever. Is there something right about me?
Maybe you're just looking at it. Maybe you're looking at it from the wrong angle. Maybe you're looking at it from the wrong angle.
I doubt
just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
How rude.
Anna says Texas Roadhouse. Julie says Texas Roadhouse. Anna said or Pepe's. Is Pepe's still around? Is that even still a thing?
Was that Pepe's Tacos? Do you remember that commercial?
That's what I don't even remember I don't even know if it's still around.
Wow.
Laura says Taco Bell. Jessica says somewhere with a buffet or deli. That way I'll never get bored. I like that too. Yeah, a good buffet. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, because Kankakee Great Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That
Let's
was
see.
my favorite.
I would go with
and
like
still. Oh yeah.
an old corral or whatever it's called. What is it? Golden Corral.
Oh,
like, you know,
Golden Corral.
yeah,
That's
like, you know,
Russ's favorite. He's so
yeah.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to Golden Corral. I'm like,
I
are
used-
they still around?
I used to love going
He
to buffet.
loves Golden Corral.
Harley and I used to go. That was like our place was Coyote Canyon.
Coyote Canyon.
in Bourbonnais. Ed says Portillo's. Becky says Jersey Mike's or Burger King. Doris says Ida's, Chimichanga specifically. Tony and Lupita say chicken Caesar salad from Buffalo Wild Wings. Another one for Texas Roadhouse, Starbucks. Tasha says Starbucks 7 Brewer Dutch Brothers. So she's a coffee person.
Oh yeah.
So
I gotta try 7 Brew.
yeah.
And I don't want to cheat on Dutch Brothers because my daughter runs one and is going
Right.
up the chain and
Mhm.
doing great things there.
Mhm.
However, I'm intrigued. And
Yeah.
they're like right next to each other in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
always it tugs on my heartstring. Don't give the money. No. Go
Right.
give your money to Dutchie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Don't be like that. So
Yeah.
then I do.
Yeah. See, there you go.
So yeah.
Yep. I get it. All right. This may come as a surprise, but we went too long with all that stuff. So I got to take a quick break because otherwise I won't. Otherwise, it'll take too long for me to do all the cereals because I want to give out the entire bracket when we come back. So nobody go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, patchy blowing snow mainly before 1 p.m. Blustery with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures falling to around 25 degrees by 11 a.m. Tonight, a 30% chance of patchy blowing snow mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 13. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tuesday, partly sunny and blustery with a high near 25. Wind chill values as low as -1. Tuesday night, snow likely, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One fast play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont specializes in American comfort food. Looking to get your day off to a great start? Then look no further than SP19's breakfast menu, packed with mouth-watering omelets, breakfast sandwiches, along with all-American classics like steak and eggs, biscuits and gravy, fluffy pancakes, and waffles just waiting for you and your appetite. SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Too shorts.
The weekend's over.
Oh, I can't believe it's Monday. Where did the weekend go?
Weekend is over.
I gotta go back to school. I gotta go back to work.
The weekend is over.
They turned Monday into Moan Day.
Mondays suck. Quit complaining. Not complaining.
And get back to work.
Do you know what time it is?
That's right.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by Bierk's Fine Jewelry, experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience the excellence at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Bierk's.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Jasper County Fair Association. This weekend is their indoor yard sale at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday 9 to 4, Saturday 9 to 4, Sunday 9 to 2. That's all out there at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Also, don't forget, coming up April 3rd and 4th, it's the Dandelion Craft Show going on at the Jasper County Fairgrounds, and there is an Easter egg hunt for the kids on Saturday at 10:30. Find out more on the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page. All right. Let's go take a look at our full-on bracket for Cereal Madness. You know, I also didn't give out the days for today. I don't know if I'm off today. I don't know what's happening, but it's a Monday. So I think I got distracted. I was excited about the Purdue things. I know we have so many Purdue fans in our area, and really, I mean, our WIBN goes right into Purdue land. So. So I think I got excited by that. And then, which is very surprising that you and I might go off on a tangent. And I just never came back to it. So, all right. So every year for decades now, I have not really been into March Madness. So I've always wanted to come up with my own tournament that was something else. Over the years, I have done Comedian Madness. I've done Madness, where it was like wackos and like crazy stories. And like, so it'd be like Jerry Springer versus like, I don't know, the Octomom, you know, and like, it was just all kinds, it was Madness.
Yeah.
I've done Rock Madness. I've done Music Madness. I've done Sitcom Madness. I don't know if I ever did Sitcom Madness. I did TV theme song Madness. So, and last year we did McDonald's Madness, all McDonald's menu items. So we've done all kinds of things. It's just a fun way to do the poll question. As voting goes on, it gets tighter and tighter.
Mm-hmm. And harder and harder when you're like,
yes, because I noticed some of
you have to choose, and then you're like, bah.
Right. Some of the first round things are so easy. So
yeah.
So I took like 130 different cereals, went through them, knocked them down to 64, and then had ChatGPT randomly set up the seedings because I thought I don't want the top seedings to just be all cereals that I like.
Right.
You know, so let's make it random. So I did that, and I didn't like it. Because some of the top seeds were like, you know, I don't know, rice checks or something. It was weird stuff. So I did go through some of the seedings and make them a little more realistic. So here we go. So here are all of the matchups, and then I'll get to today's, okay? Because each round, we're in the first round. Each day we're going to have to do 4 different matchups.
Okay, can we do one thing before you go into the specifics?
Yes.
What do you think will win?
Oh, my gosh.
What do you call? I have one in my head.
Because I know what would be my favorite, but I got to think of
like a
wide array.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay.
What say you?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. All right. We will see.
We'll just see.
Yes. All right.
But I mean, I was thinking about all of them. What was the Pops? Something Pops.
Sugar Pops.
Sugar Pops.
Yeah.
No.
Corn Pops?
Corn Pops.
The big yellow thing?
Yes.
Yeah, Corn Pops.
Do you remember how you get them to soak in just the right way? Same thing with Frosted Flakes.
Right.
Not too soggy, because then it's just got to go down the drain. Goodbye. But soggy enough.
Yep. So here's everything in the first round, all the matchups. Alphabets versus Quaker Oat Squares. Chocolate Cheerios versus Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Cracklin' Oat Bran versus Chocolate Lucky Charms. Which I didn't even know there was Chocolate Lucky Charms. Did you know there was Chocolate Lucky Charms?
I did. I had them last year. And I bought a box, ate the whole thing, or 2 years ago, because I haven't eaten maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. I bought them. I saw them on the end cap of Walmart. And I was like,
oh, and then we haven't seen them since?
And then I couldn't get them again. And then I went on Amazon and they were like $17 a box.
Oh,
and I was
see?
like, go away.
Yep.
So I didn't get them again.
Yeah. So Peanut Butter Chex versus Waffle Crisp. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios versus Crispix. Golden Grams and Chocolate Chex. Honey Nut Cheerios and Cookie Crisp. See what I mean? There's so many cereals. I'm like,
Chocolate Chex.
Right? I think I didn't want to leave anybody out, but I feel like I could have started at 32 and been okay. There was so many cereals. Fruity Pebbles versus Reese's Puffs. Did you even know there was a Reese's cereal?
Yeah, I did. And we tried them like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Blech.
Okay.
It's one of those things like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
A lot of times they have weird cereals like that. Yeah. Corn Pops versus Cheerios Oat Crunch. Grape Nuts versus Kix. That's what I call Battle of the Bad.
Right. We could
there's a couple of those.
Skip that step.
There's a couple of those. Raisin Bran versus Total. Count Chocula versus Cinnamon Chex. Cinnabon cereal. They're little. Oh, are they bad? Yeah.
Cinnabon,
Special
anything
K.
that's not the roll.
Yeah.
Sucks. And they all go, oh, but the cinnamon is whatever expensive cinnamon it is. And I'm like, yeah, but it's exactly like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah.
Goodbye. No.
Cocoa Krispies versus Blueberry. Life versus Bite Size Shredded Wheat.
I love shredded wheat.
You do? See, that's so funny because I'm like, what a lame-o bracket that is.
No, I love shredded wheat, but you got to eat shredded wheat fast. That's the key to doing it, is just getting enough milk in there, but then you got to shovel it.
All I think of when I think of shredded wheat is the scene in Ted Lasso in his first day in England, and he goes and dumps it out, and it's just one. It's one big like black thing, and he's like,
Frosted, though.
Yeah,
not just plain.
I think it was just it
yeah,
was just a funny scene that just one fell out of the box, and he's like, I couldn't eat two. It was too much,
See, and my favorite line in that whole, like in the beginning when I knew I would love it, was when he was with the tea.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you guys are just wrong.
Well, then they give him water, and it's bubbly water, or whatever. And he's like, spits it out. Yeah. Trix versus Cinnamon Cheerios. Lucky Charms versus Frosted Mini Wheats. So there you go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Frosted Flakes. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a 7 seed. So we'll see how far that goes.
7 seed. Okay.
In their thing. I don't know that it really matters. Golden Crisp versus Rice Chex. Corn Chex versus Apple Jacks.
Wait. Say again. Say that. What's going up against?
Apple Jacks?
Yeah.
Corn checks.
Get out of here. Goodbye.
Well, that's the first round.
Nobody's going to vote for corn checks versus Apple Jacks.
Right, and that's what happens when you have 64 cereals.
Okay. Some of these are easy. Go ahead.
Frankenberry versus Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh.
Regular Captain Crunch versus Quisp. Frosted Wheat Squares versus Corn Flakes.
That's not fair to Captain Crunch. I mean, Captain Crunch
versus Quisp. You think Quisp is going to win?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just
yeah.
That's like my basketball team in high school playing.
But that's what happens. It's a 5 seed versus a 12 seed. So that's what happens. Cocoa Pebbles versus shredded wheat. Chex Mix cereal versus maple mini wheats. Cheerios, regular Cheerios versus cinnamon mini wheats. Rice Krispies versus Raisin Bran Crunch. I really like Raisin Bran Crunch. I forgot about Raisin Bran Crunch until I saw that.
Once you put the word raisin in anything, you lost me.
Oh, no, I like Raisin Bran, like Raisin Bran cereal.
I still remember falling in love with the dentist when my kids went to the dentist, right? Because I had traumatic experiences at the dentist. Wicked. Then I brought my kids to the dentist and they said, okay, don't feed them raisins because they stick to their teeth. And I was like, yes. And the crowd went wild.
Right. And Cheryl's like, so can I give them candy? And I'm like, no, that's not what we meant. That's not.
He actually said, I would rather have you guys do chocolate than I would raisins.
Okay.
Raisins or gummies, like gummy bears. He was not a fan of either.
Cheryl went to Dr. Willy Wonka for the dentist. I don't know what dentist you were going to. No, really, kids, it's better to eat chocolate. Come on back to my chocolate fountain.
Right.
Yeah. Cheryl's dentist is no longer in business, but
right, because
actually, he has a mansion because the kids had to keep coming back week after week. Yeah. All right. Honeycomb versus Honey O's. That was pretty close. That was just a random thing.
That's a hard one, though.
Not for me. I love honeycomb. I'm hooked on honeycomb right now. I have it here for breakfast. Yeah. Honey Smacks. Remember with the
little frog?
Cricket or frog? Is that what he was? Yeah. Versus Peanut Butter Crunch. Cocoa Puffs versus Cinnamon Life.
I liked Life. Did you like Life?
No. Mikey liked Life, but no, I didn't like.
I liked Life.
And this
not
one,
until I was older, though.
And this one I almost picked as the winner when you asked me. Number 1 seed, Captain Crunch Crunch Berries, Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
Yeah.
Versus Strawberry Special K. So.
Okay. Did you say Fruity Pebbles in any of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know there's so many.
That.
Yeah.
You said it. And
Fruity Pebbles versus Reese's Puffs. So you were too busy thinking how bad Reese's Puffs were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. Do you think I have like a hearing disorder?
No.
How do I not catch stuff? You could be talking to me and I catch. What percentage do you think I catch of actually anything you say? And then if you asked me, I would say I was a pretty good listener. I'm so not.
I have theories, but it's, it's.
Do you really? Are you going to say something nasty?
No, it's just radio stuff. It's
what?
You're still fairly new to radio, even though, you're 2 years in, but you're still fairly new to radio.
Yeah.
So I think you're not always listening to talk. Sometimes you're just waiting to talk. And
wait. Say that again. Sometimes I'm not listening to talk. I'm waiting to talk.
Yeah. So you're not listening to what I'm saying to necessarily bounce off of it.
Ooh,
you've got a thought in your head, so you're waiting to get in with it.
Oh, that's terrible.
So no, that's
how marriages go down.
So
like, because it's point counter, but you're always countering and not listening to the point. Oof. All right. We should stay divorced. That's all.
Well, let's keep doing the show for now.
All right.
All right, let's see what's happening here. The first week of the war with Iran has cost $11 billion.
What?
Mm-hmm. Or as we know that now, I have to take a guess.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a joke like, or as we know now, that's what Cheryl's American Express bill looks like.
No. By the way, which is why when I shop for my missiles, I always go in bulk at Costco. You save bigger when you get all your missiles at Costco.
$11 billion? Oh, Steve.
Do you feel all the winning? Do you feel it all over yourself? All the winning. Today's National Panda Day. Of course, my pandas are my favorite pandas are the ones served at Panda Express. They do there. This year, Oscar gift bags, we talked about this, were worth $350,000. Yep.
Right, but they were like trips and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember? We talked about that last week.
Actually, they changed it up. They ended up just putting a gift card in there for a gallon of gas. It's same joke. Ice Cube won the Razzie Award. Sorry. I just have a flying bug that just kind of came about and just, hi, can I do my thing?
Are those black little boogers?
No, this was a bigger one. It almost looked like a mosquito. But Ice Cube won the Razzie Award for Worst Actor.
Wow.
It's been a really tough year for everything named Ice. And lastly, BuzzFeed says they may go out of business. So going forward, we're all going to have to figure out which Golden Girl we are on our own. We're just going to have to figure that out on our own. So,
wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which I don't really understand. I have the story about BuzzFeed a little bit later on. I want to dive into it deeper because I'm trying to figure out how that's possible. Because every time I open up BuzzFeed, there's 400 ads in my face.
Mm-hmm.
So either they're not pricing them right, or someone's salary is too high. Something's going on there. I don't know exactly what's happening because BuzzFeed has ads and ads and more ads. So it seems very strange to me. I jumped ahead because we were talking about you talking and listening and not paying attention to me and not caring what I have to say and all those things.
What?
So I didn't give out our matchups for today. So we have 4 for today.
Okay.
We'll have 4 tomorrow and so on until we start breaking them down to closer. So today you have Alphabets versus Quaker Oat Squares.
Easy.
Okay. So you would think, and I'm going to go in and vote now, but right now, Quaker Oat Squares, 100% of the vote. So it's early.
What?
It's early.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
yeah.
This is why you have to vote.
Mm-hmm. Second matchup of the day. Chocolate Cheerios versus Peanut Butter Captain Crunch.
Okay.
I'm going to go Chocolate Cheerios. The next matchup of the day. Peanut Butter Chex versus Waffle Crisp. Can I vote? I don't care on that one. And I know it's my tournament. I get it,
Please tell me you didn't say I don't care on any of them.
No.
Okay.
No, you have to pick or don't vote. You don't have to vote. Just, So those are the 4 for today. So hop on our Facebook pages, cast your vote for your favorite cereals, and we'll see which ones move on. So each day, we'll do another 4. And then we'll move into the second round before you know it. So, so go ahead and cast your votes. Some folks jumping in this morning. Darlene says, "Good morning, Steve and Cheryl." Sue says, "Good morning." Good morning to both of you. Sarah says, "Selective hearing. You know each other so well, you tune each other out." Is that what it is?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it though?
Is
it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's take a break, and then when we come back,
I like that.
I just said let's take a break. She didn't hear that.
She's
like,
but
let me talk
that.
some more.
I
Let me
gotta
talk some
think
more.
about that. Are you thinking about that?
I'm not. I'm thinking about taking a break because then I got to think, and then there's another thing, and another thing happens,
right.
and then another thing happens.
Okay.
So we come back. We got Frank with sports. Find the big deal with Stragan Van Til and Terry Figley from Cornerstone Real Estate going to join us. So don't go anywhere. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's. Bjerk's.com.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
At SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont, we specialize in American comfort food. Whether you're starting your day with us and enjoying a hearty breakfast, unwinding after a long day at work, or stopping by to catch a game on one of our many TVs, you'll always find something on the menu that will hit the spot. Don't be a stranger. Make your plans to join us soon at SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont. We can't wait to see you.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting a great cause? Head out for Bingo Night. It all supports the Goodstock Music Festival, Friday, March 21st at the Goodland Gym. Doors open at 5:30 with games starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. For just $30, you'll get 10 games of bingo, cash prizes, and a loaded mac and cheese dinner and dessert. And of course, a chance at the $150 coverall grand finale. Plus, you'll have a chance to enter for a shot to win $150 gift card sponsored by Oak Grove. All proceeds to help support the Goodstock Music Festival and veterans in need in our community. Once again, it's Bingo Night for the Goodstock Music Festival this Saturday, March 21st at the Goodland Gym.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6805. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6805. That's 800-575-6805. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office issued a press release on Friday stating Emergency Management and Indiana Homeland Security conducted a damage assessment through the area struck by the tornado. And they stated 5 homes were destroyed, 9 homes sustained major damage, while another 8 homes received minor damage. It was confirmed that 2 individuals were taken to area hospitals from the county, while 1 received medical treatment at the scene. Karen Wilson was recognized for coordinating resources for the storm with numerous phone calls and communications and returning to Indiana the next day after being out of the state on vacation. The press release thanked the Red Cross volunteer organizations, businesses, and citizens for their help during the tragedy. American Red Cross caseworkers will be at the Wheatfield Town Hall today, offering assistance and information to anyone affected by the recent tornadoes in northwest Indiana. The town hall is located at 170 South Grace Street in Wheatfield, and they will be there from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time today. Those people adversely affected by the weather last week will be able to stop in for support, to ask questions, and learn more about available recovery resources. A 19-year-old man was found inside a building on Purdue's campus on Wednesday, and the Tippecanoe County coroner ruled the preliminary cause of death as being asphyxia. The coroner determined the cause of death on Friday. The man had not yet been identified as of Friday. He was found at the top of the stairs in the physics building. Final results of the death are pending toxicology reports to determine if there were any contributing factors in the man's death. Campus police had received a wellness check request of the man, and based on the student's class schedule, authorities checked the physics building. The forensic portion of the autopsy showed no foul play indicated. A Lowell man, 58-year-old William Jonathan Elliott, is facing several preliminary drug or drug-related felonies after an investigation by city police. Authorities in Lowell said they seized cocaine and 15 firearms at a residence on Thursday following the issuance of a search warrant. Elliott was taken into custody there as well. The preliminary felony charges are 3 counts of dealing in cocaine, firearm theft, maintaining a common nuisance, and possession of a controlled substance. Law enforcement said the drugs were found to be arranged in a manner to indicate they would be delivered. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles has announced that DeMott and Rensselaer locations are the Branch of the Year winners for dedication and commitment for delivering outstanding customer service to their Hoosier customers in the medium-sized branch category. Each branch of the BMV keeps track of the average time of service it takes for each customer and the customer satisfaction rating. For DeMott Rensselaer, that was 13.14 minutes and 99.41%, respectively. A press release from the BMV said each of the winning branches showed a commitment to teamwork and collaboration by frequently providing help to neighboring branches. In Jasper County, the same employees work at the DeMott and Rensselaer offices. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
76-year-old Randall Denton of Fair Oaks passed away on March 10th. Friends may call today from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Randall Denton will follow at noon Central Time today, with Pastor Jeff Martin officiating. Interment will take place at Fair Oaks Cemetery. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Connie Faye Reisner of Winnemac passed away on March 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of the life of Connie Reisner at a date and time to be determined at the Full Gospel Assembly Church in Knox. Memorial contributions may be made to the Full Gospel Assembly Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 97-year-old Olive Pearl Dalka of Maderryville passed away on March 13th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time Thursday, March 19th at Frayne Mortuary in Maderryville. Funeral services for Olive Dalka will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time Friday, March 20th at Frayne Mortuary in Maderryville. Pastor Ricky Prater officiating. Burial will take place at White Post Cemetery in Maderryville. Memorial contributions may be made to Friends of the Maderryville Gymnasium or the Maderryville Potato Fest. Online tributes can be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Maderryville. 67-year-old Pamela Jean Check of Logansport passed away on March 10th. Cremation will take take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Graveside services of Pamela Check will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday, March 20th at Denham Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to First Baptist Church in Denham. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 89-year-old Russell Francis Gus Kreitzer of Rensselaer passed away March 14th. A celebration of life will take place at a later date. Boardsman Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy blowing snow mainly before 1 p.m. Blustery with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures falling to around 25 degrees by 11 a.m. Tonight, a 30% chance of patchy blowing snow mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 13. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tuesday, partly sunny and blustery with a high near 25. Wind chill values as low as -1. Tuesday night, snow likely, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. The second leg of the IHSAA tournament in boys basketball took place on Saturday, the regional round. At Huntington North, history made by Tri-County, the school's first ever regional championship, edging out Fort Wayne Canterbury 44-43. And to win, the Cavaliers led by 12 points from Tyler Burns. His teammate Drew Foster had 11 points, and Gabe Miller ended up with 10. Big game for Clayton Atkinson in terms of rebounding. He had 16 boards. Benton Central sees their season end at the Frankfort Regional, losing to Oak Hill 75-56. Saturday's boys and girls track and field in an indoor meet on the campus of Purdue University. Lambert Fieldhouse, the venue. Kankakee Valley helping make up the field of the Hoosier State Relays. First girls, a first place finish for Jenna Walker in the 3,200 meter run. Haley Haas took first place in pole vault, while in the high jump event, Leah Hanselman ended up in a first place tie. For Kankakee Valley's boys teams, they got a first place showing in the distance medley relay, courtesy of the team of Owen Sharp, Nolan Koistra, Marcus Tierborg, and Matt Hoffman. To men's college basketball, the Big Ten Tournament Championship secured for Purdue, defeating the conference's best team during the regular season, 80-72 over Michigan yesterday inside the United Center. Boilermakers earning their first Big Ten Tournament title in 3 years. After a 38-38 deadlock at halftime, the Boilermakers taking full control of the back 20, outscoring Michigan 42-34. Big reason, Oscar Clough, the Boilermakers 6'11 senior center, and Trey Kaufman ran the Boilermakers 6'9 forward, both combining for 41 points. Clough totaling 21 points. Kaufman ran hand 20. Also produced senior point guard Braden Smith dished out a double-double, 14 points, 11 assists. Smith now stands at 1,075 assists as a collegiate, 1 assist short of Bobby Hurley's all-time NCAA record. Once Purdue claimed the hardware and cut down the netting, the time arrived for the NCAA basketball men's tournament pairings. Yesterday, the bracket released for the field of 68, which has Purdue as a 2 seed in the West region. They'll match up with 15 seed Queens on Friday in St. Louis. Illinois will also join in on the madness beginning Thursday, seeded 3rd in the South region. They'll head for Greenville, South Carolina to take on 14 seed Penn. The top 4 seeds in the tournament are Duke out of the East, Florida out of the South, last season's national champs, and Arizona out of the West, and Michigan out of the Midwest. Just the men, but the women's NCAA tournament bracket also unveiled yesterday, which includes Notre Dame 6 in the Fort Worth 1 region, bound for Columbus, Ohio to meet 11th seed Fairfield on Saturday. Also on Saturday, as well as part of the Fort Worth 1 region, Illinois, a 7th seed, will tangle against 10th seed Colorado to be played in Nashville. The top teams in the women's bracket, UConn, the defending national champs, out of the Fort Worth 1 region, UCLA out of the Sacramento 2 region, Texas out of the Fort Worth 3 region, and South Carolina out of the Sacramento 4 region. NBA, for the second time this season, the Pacers have matched their longest losing streak in franchise history, currently 13 games without a win after falling short yesterday to the host Milwaukee Bucks 134-123. Despite the loss, Pacers getting a game-high 32 points from Aaron Nesmith. Bulls open up a 4-game homestand tonight, first task entering the United Center. The Memphis Memphis Grizzlies. World Baseball Classic. The semifinals underway last night in Miami and on home soil for Team USA, who have punched their ticket to the championship, squeezing out a 2-1 win over the Dominican Republic. The United States with power. 2 home runs in the fourth, a leadoff blast by Gunnar Henderson. Roman Anthony would then go yard 2 at-bats later. Paul Skeens getting the start, improving to 2-0 in the WBC. 1 run on 6 hits, only 2 Ks, but no walks. Mason Miller sealed the deal, pitching the 9th, getting the save. Awaiting Team USA in the title game on Tuesday. Either Italy or Venezuela, both nations will meet tonight in the other WBC semifinal, also in Miami. MLB Cactus League spring training yesterday in Arizona. White Sox lose 10-4 to the host Kansas City Royals in surprise. Cubs and Mesa down by the Los Angeles Dodgers 14-8. NASCAR Cup Series race in Las Vegas yesterday. The Pennzoil 400 won by Denny Hamlin, driving the number 11 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Murphy's Corned Beef Brisket on sale just in time for St. Patty's Day tomorrow. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the Murphy's Corned Beef Brisket. You'll be entered for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay, things people love.
I need a little ranch, step to the ranch.
There's a new flavor in town, the Jalapeno Ranch Club at Chick-fil-A. With that juicy Chick-fil-A original spicy or grilled chicken, a buttermilk ranch bun, candied bacon, pepper jack cheese, and jalapeno ranch sauce. It's got big ranch vibes with a little heat. Chick-fil-A's new Jalapeno Ranch Club, available for a limited time only. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at radiodirect.com/privacy. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out. Text help for help. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
You've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications that are all over the news, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. And if you qualify, you can get medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1s at 80 to 90% savings without insurance, all 100% online.
Wait, I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No long wait at the doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, for 80 to 90% less and shipped direct to your door.
Amazing. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text CHEER to 797979 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic for 80 to 90% less, 100% online. Don't wait. Text CHEER to 797979 right now for your exclusive offer. Text CHEER to 797979. That's CHEER to 797979.
Congratulations to Joe in Rensselaer. He knew that Murphy's Corned Beef Brisket is on sale for $3.99 at Striking Man Till. That's through tomorrow, but it works out well because tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. So go grab yourself some Murphy's Corned Beef Brisket on sale for $3.99 a pound at Striking Man Till. All right, you can order online at strikingmantill.com. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Striking Man Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit strikingmantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When a tornado, severe storm, or fire damages your home or business, you should not have to fight your insurance company alone. UPA Claims is the only non-for-profit public adjusting firm in the nation working for you, not your insurance company, to help secure the full settlement you deserve. If your property was damaged, call UPA Claims Agent Bob Sapp at 989-370-5284 or visit upaclaim.org for a free inspection. UPA Claims, helping property owners recover after disaster.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
It's Monday.
Good morning.
Wrong again.
I am not a morning person.
I hate mornings.
Let's get to work.
I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays.
No, I'm not crazy about them either. I also don't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
It's time for...
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for getting up and getting your week started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on video. We appreciate you guys jumping in and hanging out. And it's Monday morning, and we welcome in from Cornerstone Real Estate, Terry Fagley, who, of course, yes, she's excited about real estate, but today is super excited about Purdue. Good morning. How are you?
I am great, and you are right. Oh, my gosh. Talk about excited. We're jumping up and down in front of the TV. I mean, it was just an amazing 4 games, I'm telling you.
Well, so and you know, and the championship, the Big Ten championship is nice, but now it all just begins again.
It does. And I love it. You know, that's the thing. I love basketball. I love football. But, you know, when this comes, you know, the NCAA tournament is here. It's just so exciting. And then, you know, then they got a number 2 seed, and we were just so thrilled. So, yes, it's going to be, I hope, we know things can happen,
yes,
but I hope it's going to be a fun few weeks.
Yes. Looking forward to that as well. So what's going on in the world of real estate?
Well, I'm going to talk today about now what. You know, I talk a lot about, you know, get your pre-approval. That is so important. Get that pre-approval, and it is. But now what? You know, you have that pre-approval. Now you get to really have some fun. You need to start searching in your price range. What's out there? what might work for us. What is it that we need in a house? What is it that we want in a house? That's the fun part. Then we get to start looking, which is, again, the fun part. So as you get out there and you're looking online and you're driving past to see if you like the curb appeal and that sort of thing, enjoy that part because you worked hard for that. So once you get, hey, this is our list of homes. This is what we want to look at. We then make appointments. We go inside. Again, that's the fun part. So now you're out there and you're really enjoying your house hunting. And then you write a purchase agreement. You get it accepted. Now what? Now is the time for your lender to get busy, for the title company to get busy, your appraiser, your home inspector. So the backside, things that really we can't see happening on your loan would be employment verifications and credit reports and all of the things that your lender does. The appraiser, he's going to make sure with the bank that the collateral is worth what you're paying for it. Your home inspector is going to make sure that the home is safe for you. So there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and it's a process, but most loans can be closed within 30 days. So I know that I've made that a really short now what, but those are the things that can happen for you when you get that pre-approval and you get excited about going house hunting. So if you want to list your home, if you'd like to buy one, give us a call at 219-866-4528 or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer. Cornerstone Real Estate. Let our real estate experience work for you.
I got a quick question for you, Terry.
Sure.
Since we're talking about the order of things, because at what point, if you have a home to sell, what order then does it go in?
Well, that's a great question. If you're selling a home, the way this is, give us a call. Let us come down and do a market analysis, and you might be surprised what your home is worth. Once we decide on a listing price, then what happens is you come in, we measure the rooms, we get pictures done, and then you're ready to go on the market. So you decide, hey, we're going to have you come down. Yes, this is the price we want. And within, 3-4 days, we can be active on the market. And then the appointments start, right? Now what? Now the buyers start going by because this market is crazy. So now the buyers are going to come by. We're going to make a point agreement. Once we get the purchase agreement, then we have to wait for all of those buyer now what? There's not a lot on the seller's end that has to be done other than just letting people access the home for the appraisal, for the home inspection. And again, about 30 days and we're done.
Got it. Okay. Because I know like my house went in Bourbonnais sold in a day. So I was like, what? If I even talked to you about I was like chicken or egg, like, am I shopping first and then putting my house up, or am I putting my house up, praying it goes and then selling? And then are there things you can write into either side to cover me so that it goes smoothly?
Yes. And again, that's a great question. So yes, if you have, like say you're selling your home to buy another one, okay? You can be looking for that next home, or you can say in there, listen, if I accept an offer, I need a couple of weeks, in order to find something that I like, and that I'm comfortable with. And those kind of things can always be negotiated.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Terry. Have yourself a wonderful week.
You guys too. Bye.
Bye-bye. There she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit cornerstoneshomes.com. You can also find Cornerstone Real Estate on Facebook as well. All right, portions of our show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer for $19 haircuts on Mondays and Tuesdays. $19 haircuts, Mondays and Tuesdays. You could look as good as me for $19. Just saying. And then they also have $10 off color every day of the week. So that's at Supercuts in Rensselaer. You can also visit Supercuts in Lowell. They do not have that same deal, though. That's just a Rensselaer deal. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Visit the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. just a huge menu along with their daily specials with soups and all kinds of good stuff. Check that out on the Good Tables Facebook page. All right. Let's just go and just get an update on where things are at on our Cereal Madness. We have started Cereal Madness today. Okay. So we've got 4 matchups, just like now the actual March Madness starts tomorrow. I decided to start on a Monday. Why wait for a Tuesday? So that's it actually starts today. We've got 4 matchups. Those winners will move on to the second round. Tomorrow, really all this week, I think we've got all first round. So it's like it's all the different
it's early
cereals.
yet. There shouldn't be
Way
anything
early.
too painful.
No.
Yet.
But some surprises. Right now, Quaker Oat squares 78% over Alphabets.
How?
Right? Peanut Butter Captain Crunch, 85% over Chocolate Cheerios. Cracklin Oat Bran, 54% over Chocolate Lucky Charms. Now, it's 54 to 46, so that's a close one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then Peanut Butter Chex, 59%, Waffle Crisp, 41%.
Now, here's the funny part I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how Cheerios got to be the snack for littles. Like if you have babies, you always have Cheerios in a bag somewhere because they don't choke on them. They just.
You're saying it. You're saying it right there. They're little. They're innocuous. They're not crazy tasting.
Right.
There's not a ton of sugar in them, so you're not.
But how
sugaring
brilliant
your
that it
child up.
became a thing, like a snack thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Outside, I would love to know if that increases their intake. Like there's normal cereal buyers, like adults, and then there's this like kid thing that's going on. That's the bulk of all the sales because of it's the same thing with cheddar crackers. Who doesn't have goldfish in the like underneath all their
mom.
car mats and stuff? I mean, my minivan had them all the time.
Right. I don't know, but so those are the ones we're voting on today. So go cast your votes. Good stuff to be to have some fun with. Getting our Cereal Madness going. Just getting it started.
Here's what we're asking from everybody too. During Cereal Madness, we want you to bring boxes of cereal to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. They always need cereal. I could tell you that I have more fun at the end. It's at the end of the horseshoe. Like you start veggies, apple juice
at the men.
Do you know what I mean?
at
Potatoes,
the
canned soups, You make your way, and then it's the grand finale. I can't tell you how all the faces light up when the mamas and the papas are there going, oh, my kid's gonna love Cookie Crisps. Or my kid's gonna love Fruity Pebbles. Or my kid's gonna love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's about the cereals, kids.
Yeah.
And they get excited because those are expensive some of the time. Unless Strax has them on sale or Walmart has them on sale. So let's make this fun where we're giving on top of giving our opinions on the best cereal.
So I have an idea.
Let's do it.
That I just thought of just now.
Yes.
How about for a fun thing this week before we get too far into the tournament?
Okay.
If you're out at the grocery store, Strax, Save-A-Lot, Walmart, whatever, grab the cereal you think is gonna win, buy it, and take a picture of yourself in front of the Good Samaritan with it.
Yes.
And just tag us in it. Just put it on Facebook and tag any radio station, tag Touhyville in it.
Yep.
But do that, and if you tag us in it, I'll find some kind of prize for you. I'll get you some. I'll get you put in for some kind of
we'll do
prize.
Something.
We'll throw
be
you in an
Indiana
extra
Beach
for summer
tickets
fun or something. Yeah. Because I think that'll be pick the cereal you think is going to win, and we'll load up the Good Samaritan Food Pantry with all these good cereals.
How about
the ones
this
that people
too?
think are going to win?
We're going to do this, and I didn't even get permission from owner. I'm just saying.
From what
You.
What from
Ready?
owner?
From said owner.
What,
Ready?
Did you just come here from
We're
the
going
Philippines?
to. I know, right?
I
am eating ramen from Ona. We're gonna match all the boxes. So whatever you donate, we're gonna donate.
All right then.
So let's go. You can't be a company donating. We can't. I mean, but our individual Touhyville like people, we will match. You bring one, we'll bring one.
No, how expensive cereal is, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not going to bring the same one, the same type, because that would be like I'd be shopping forever, right? We're just going to bring cereal. So
right.
if 80 of our Touhyville residents donate 80 boxes of cereal, we're going to go and get 80 boxes of cereal for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
All right then. Thanks for playing.
We're going to be amazing.
We're going to take a break. Show and I are going to have a meeting, and
and then it's going to be Steve's show in Touhyville every day. No.
You asked earlier why you might not always hear everything I'm saying. I think I have your answer right here in a story. So
you're kidding?
No, I think I have it right here. So don't go anywhere. We'll find out why Cheryl doesn't listen to me.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy blowing snow mainly before 1 p.m. Blustery with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures falling to around 25 degrees by 11 a.m. Tonight, a 30% chance of patchy blowing snow mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 13. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tuesday, partly sunny and blustery with a high near 25. Wind chill values as low as -1. Tuesday night, snow likely, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. Touhyville is a very unusual place.
What day is it? Today is going to be the day. Yay! I love Mondays. It's also Manic Monday.
What are you working on these days? What's going on for you? What's your current project?
All right, just living the dream.
What's on your plate these days? What's coming up for you? What's on the next page?
Another day, another dollar.
What are you working on?
Working hard or hardly working.
Here we go.
It is showtime, folks.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you here in Touhyville. Sure, Kevin Matthews, it is an unusual place. But what makes it unusual is we all just hang out and love each other. It's just
we
nice.
got to have him on
It's
again.
Nice, fun stuff. Yeah.
I want to hear about him meeting the Pope.
Yeah. Well, he's been on the run, and I want to ask him too. I don't exactly understand how or what, but somehow his picture with the Pope got him in Facebook jail. He couldn't go live yesterday or something. I don't know. It was like,
what?
Yeah, I don't know if it was taken as like a fake or someone thought it was AI or somebody reported it or something, but it was like, yeah, he said he was in Facebook jail. He tried to go live yesterday and couldn't do it. So we'll let him come live with us. Hang out. Yeah.
Wow.
We're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit Jasper County REMC's website or Facebook page. Find out more about all the cool stuff that they do in the area, including clicking on Connect on their website to find out about internet in rural areas. That's JasperREMC.com. Also got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Today at the Fozzie Senior Center, it is grocery games. Win groceries, receive nutrition tips, tricks, and handouts. Join them for lunch at 11:30. All game participants win a non-perishable grocery item. And then coming up, coming up this Thursday at the Rensselaer Senior Center, nutritional cooking with Paula and Sam. That's at 11:30. Learn a recipe, try samples, get nutritional education, and more. That's at the Rensselaer Senior Center, all part of Jasper County Community Services. You can find out all the different stuff they do on their Facebook page. It's all for folks 55 and older in our area. All right. So when we went through the list of all the cereals, you had missed Fruity Pebbles. You missed a couple here and there, which makes sense. It was a giant list of 64 cereals that I went through in a matter of 2 minutes. So, but you said you think you only catch, I don't know, or you said you'd love to know the percentage of how much what I
catch
say,
when you say,
you actually hear. And the truth is none of it. And it's because you just don't care what I have to say.
That's not true.
It's there's some people on earth where you're just like, listen, their words mean nothing to me, and you're one of them. That's what. No, I saw this story and it made me think of this.
Do you ever think of that though? Do you ever think like, how did I mean, I'm listening to her, them, him, whoever. She just said that. Like, how did I miss that piece? Like,
I do know why. I think it's not like hey, I'm so great for this. Like, I have 4,000 things going through my head all the time. And it's because I am a disorganized human being. And
what does that have to do? I'm an organized human being, and I missed some of it.
Well, you've got 4,000 things going through your head just in a different way. So we all do. And I think this headline says it.
Okay.
Your brain's distraction window opens 7 times per second.
My brain's
distraction window. So being open to distraction 7 times per second.
Says who?
I do. I just said it like 3 seconds ago. So you don't even
I
listen.
don't even listen. No, I'm saying, I mean, how do you even measure something like that?
According to a new study, your brain's attention span does not hold steady. It's constantly flickering, even within seconds. Even when it seems like you're focused, your brain is actually vulnerable to distractions around 7 times every second. Most of the time, your brain is able to tune them out, but any of them could divert you. You can't really prevent it, even when you know a distraction is coming and where it will appear. Human brains cannot fully override these vulnerability windows. The brain's architecture makes brief openness unavoidable. So, one of the mentors I've never met is a guy who, if you saw him, you would think he was a meathead named Alex Ramosi. He wears tank tops. He's a muscle guy. He's into workouts and all this stuff, but he's really smart about business and really good at things. And
he started with nothing.
With nothing. One of his things is the idea of when you think you're doing enough, you're not nearly doing enough. Like, you got to do more and more and more. His way of, because when he talks about how he distracts himself or keeps himself from being distracted at work, it knocked me out. I was like, okay, that's a little bit much. He has an office with no windows. His first office in his apartment was actually it looked like a walk-in closet, but it had no windows. He puts in earbuds and headphones over them, takes his phone out of the room. All that's there is him and his computer. So nothing can distract him when he's in work mode. If he's got something to do, if he's got to work on his book, and I was like, okay, that's a bit much. Like to have no sensory anything, like just be locked in. Like, I couldn't do that, but even that, like, I think, well, that's too much. And then I read this and it says, we can't avoid distraction. And truth be told, all day long, you sit down and you say, I'm going to work on
a proposal,
a proposal for somebody.
Yeah.
But you also have the TV on. You also have your phone right next to you. You also have, if you're working from home, the dog. If you're working from here, other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's constant. It's constant barrage of stuff coming at us.
Okay.
Almost none of us can avoid the bzz. We have to look. What if it's this? What if it's that? What if it's a thing? What if it's something cool? What if it's not? What if it's something bad?
So then when it's saying distractions, like it's saying per 7 per second or whatever it is, is there such a thing as a good distraction as opposed to a bad distraction, or are they all distractions?
I think that's in the eye of the beholder, I would suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good distraction? What does that mean?
I'm just saying part of life is like, if my baby starts crying, I'm going to go tend to my baby, whatever I'm doing.
Right.
I don't have little ones. It's just an example, but So I could have been doing a project when I was a young mom,
Mhm.
and I had baby monitors, and I would hear and go.
Right.
So that's like a good distraction, I guess. I mean, it's a distraction because it's going to stop what it is that I'm doing right now, or my focus.
Mhm.
But then my focus becomes what my priority is. So is that a distraction?
Yeah, I think that's an
not to get
extreme,
real
you know?
deep.
I mean,
but
that's,
but
but
yeah,
I'm saying, like, when you say a good distraction, it depends on, I mean, you could say a good distraction is I'm focused on this piece of work.
mm-hmm.
And my daughter called to tell me she just won the belt for best customer service.
Right.
That's a really neat distraction.
Yes.
It's still a distraction. It still took you away from doing work
Yeah.
in that moment.
Now,
Doesn't mean it wasn't delightful or
right.
wonderful,
or necessary. So for example, whenever I'm working,
Mhm.
I've always got my phone up and open to Facebook.
Mhm.
And then I'm constantly sending you up, unfortunately, accident on I-65,
Mhm.
police in Lowell, big storm coming in. And
Mhm. Mhm.
so are those distractions?
Yes.
But they're also necessary.
Are they? I mean, when I look at that and I go, okay, that's what we've become. But it,
Right. Meaning, why can't I stay
if you were
on
just
what I'm doing?
just doing, and that it depends on what you're talking about. Because if you're talking about from a standpoint of productivity, if you want to
Yeah.
get more done in a day, because that's what one of my 1,000 problems, but that's one of my bigger ones is I'm in this, but this takes me away, and then this takes me away, and this takes me away, and then I loop back around to this thing, and then I can't, yeah. It's like Kevin says, I have the attention span of a gnat sometimes. LOL. I think we all do, and I think it's our phone. This is what started it, or at least has egged it on. Is
Yeah.
I mean, you and I talk realistically on the phone 12, 13 times a day.
Yeah.
14 times a day. How many of those things, if you and I just stayed in work mode, would be fine to talk about at dinner? Do you know what I mean? Like they're not always now things.
Right.
Part of our thing for now things is because we know we're going to forget. If I don't get this to you right now, I'm going to absolutely forget about it. And then 3 weeks will go by.
Mhm.
It's, but we're like that because we're so instant with everything.
Constant.
We're instant with
Yeah.
everything,
But this says, okay, so I asked Google. I said, are distractions a bad thing?
Mhm.
Distractions are not inherently bad, but rather a double-edged sword depending on context. They are negative when they hinder focus, reduce productivity, and cause attention residue, like a switching lag.
Mhm.
Conversely, they can be positive by offering mental breaks, reducing stress and pain, fostering creativity, and providing fresh perspectives.
Okay. So I get that.
But I do think about how I was in high school
Mhm.
when I would do a project. So we'd go to the library.
Mhm.
Remember that big building with lots of good books and stuff?
Sure.
And then remember how you'd pile them up, you'd take them out of the library,
Mhm.
you'd open up to the page, or you'd make photocopies. But if you couldn't make photocopies, you had everything open to the info you needed for whatever project.
Mhm.
I'd be sitting at a big table.
Mhm.
And that was like the message to everybody: back away and don't approach unless the place is burning down or whatever it is, God forbid. Like, and then I would just have all these books and I'd be making my notes, but nobody bothered me for hours. Like, and then I would do the paper. I would have all my notes. I covered this, I covered that. I would sit there and contemplate, like, okay, have I answered all the questions that I want to propose in my outline? And boom. I don't know the last time I was ever that focused in anything.
Right.
Like, okay, I'm going to sit down. I had a proposal to write last week. And it was, I mean, it was the day also when the tornadoes came through the day after that, and we just had weather up, and the different sheriff's departments were calling and posting things, and it just I couldn't focus on anything. Or I chose not to focus on anything.
Right. But if you think back, like let's say when you were in travel and tourism.
Yeah.
If you were on an ad close.
Yeah.
You would focus.
Yes, I would.
You would
right.
sit at your desk, or
Yeah.
Our dining room table we turned our dining room into your office because you were work from home, but we had to have a designated office for you. So you would sit in your office.
Right.
In an enclosed space that had a window, but the shade was like, you weren't really distracted by that. Kids were in school, so your phone wasn't going off. You know, I was doing my work. We weren't working in the same place, so we didn't talk as much
right
during the day.
I could turn off my phone and show I'm busy so that nobody from corporate or anybody
Your work phone
could get through. Yeah. Yeah, I was
you
like
would
focused. Yeah, you're right.
Blip, blip, blip. So much so that I'd walk in the kitchen sometimes and you were boiling water that was now just black on the bottom of a pot. Like, because you were in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that anymore. You know, and it's because we've added more and more and more and more and more and more. And you just said yourself, like, now with the roles that we have, where it's like we're all wearing 17 hats. You feel like you have to check the weather. You got to see what's going on with I-65. You have to know what's going on with this. You better let someone know about this. What if they miss this? We got to be on top of all this.
Yeah.
And truth be told, we don't. You know, it's also part of, you know, I mean, if I'm being totally honest right now, you know, it's getting everybody in their lane here. It's you know, we had people in their lanes. Some people have left, and we've just all taken on some of those roles and
enveloped the lanes.
And no one's really in a lane anymore. We're all just kind of spread out. You know,
I
which is
do
probably
think,
causing a demolition derby. You know,
because I do feel like we have a responsibility being in the community centric to be everything to our community.
Sure. Yeah. And I get that.
And
that's
a moving, I don't want to say a target, but it's always moving. You know, if it's not weather, it's news. If it's not news, it's traffic. If it's not traffic, it's, you know,
Yeah. I get it. At the same time.
And I'm not complaining. That's not what I'm trying to.
But it all leads back to the distraction, and so easy to do.
Yeah.
You know, because really, if you were focused on your proposal, you wouldn't even see Facebook.
Right.
We're choosing to go check Facebook. We're choosing to, and I'm not pointing my finger. I'm using my thumb too, because I do it. You know, someone calls me, I go, hi, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Hang up. I got my phone now. Let me just see what's going on. You know, it's, you know, I have my email up on my computer. I see a number pop up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 5 there. I should probably go look and see what's coming in. Then I go to my email. I'm in the middle of doing something, and I'll switch over to my email.
Yeah.
I will do it. No matter how many times I tell myself, don't. You're about to take yourself in another direction.
Yeah.
I still do it.
So what's the answer?
Knock it off. There's a few answers there. You know,
because I think we have to make priorities.
Well, and that's been my issue now. I think I'm going into year 3 of that problem. So
because this says curbing distractions involves creating a structured environment by silencing phone notifications, using website blockers, clearing physical workspace clutter, and employing techniques like Pomodoro, which I guess is a 25-minute work sprint to maintain focus.
Yeah, what it does is it gives you a 25-minute timer, and you won't touch anything else until that 25 minutes is that you just do the projects in front of you. Then when that goes off, then you go to your phone, you check your Facebook, you check your email, do all that stuff. Now you start another 25-minute project.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know,
why is it called Pomodoro?
I think that's the brand. I think it's an app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's other apps out there that do it.
Because I'm thinking a tomato.
You know? So
like
you know, yeah, you throw tomatoes at your house. You have a big tomato fight. That's what you do. You put tomato sauce on your
Speaking
pizza.
of tomatoes,
Those
Frank,
thinking caps.
Did you-
It's time now
Yes.
for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. How are you, bud?
Good.
All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. We'll play a little Which Came First birthday edition. Both these celebrities have birthdays today. Which one was born first, or which one is older? Eric Estrada or Flavor Flav? Who's older, Eric Estrada or Flavor Flav? What do you think?
Gotta be Ponce.
Eric Estrada is 77. Flavor Flav is 67. You are correct. All right, Joe. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone. You got yourself a pizza today. That's fun stuff. We got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow on the pizza quiz. Stick around.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
When a tornado, severe storm, or fire damages your home or business, you should not have to fight your insurance company alone. UPA Claims is the only non-for-profit public adjusting firm in the nation working for you, not your insurance company, to help secure the full settlement you deserve. If your property was damaged, call UPA Claims agent Bob Sapp at 989-370-5284 or visit upaclaim.org for a free inspection. UPA Claims, helping property owners recover after disaster.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon. Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, it's me, your manhood. Remember when we used to crush workouts and still have energy left over? Ever since we turned 40, I've been feeling neglected. Testosterone levels just aren't what they used to be. What do you say you give me a boost with Nugenix Total T2?
America's most trusted testosterone boosting brand is back with even more man boosting power. Nugenix Total T2, crafted with a unique new formula that combines the ultimate free and total testosterone booster with a powerful nitric oxide booster that starts working in just 3 hours with continued benefits over time. Feel like a new man, leaner, stronger, with more energy and drive.
Oh yeah, we are so back!
Text MAINE to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2. We'll even throw in a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. That's MAINE to 215-215. MAIN to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Product not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office issued a press release on Friday stating Emergency Management and Indiana Homeland Security conducted a damage assessment through the area struck by the tornado. And they stated 5 homes were destroyed, 9 homes sustained major damage, while another 8 homes received minor damage. It was confirmed that 2 individuals were taken to area hospitals from the county, while 1 received medical treatment at the scene. Karen Wilson was recognized for coordinating resources for the storm with numerous phone calls and communications and returning to Indiana the next day after being out of the state on vacation. The press release thanked the Red Cross volunteer organizations, businesses, and citizens for their help during the tragedy. American Red Cross caseworkers will be at the Wheatfield Town Hall today, offering assistance and information to anyone affected by the recent tornadoes in Northwest Indiana. The town hall is located at 170 South Grace Street in Wheatfield, and they will be there from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time today. Those people adversely affected by the weather last week will be able to stop in for support, to ask questions, and learn more about available recovery resources. A 19-year-old man was found inside a building on Purdue's campus on Wednesday, and the Tippecanoe County coroner ruled the preliminary cause of death as being asphyxia. The coroner determined the cause of death on Friday. The man had not yet been identified as of Friday. He was found at the top of the stairs in the physics building. Final results of the death are pending toxicology reports to determine if there were any contributing factors in the man's death. Campus police had received a wellness check request of the man, and based on the student's class schedule, authorities checked the physics building. The forensic portion of the autopsy showed no foul play indicated. A Lowell man, 58-year-old William Jonathan Elliott, is facing several preliminary drug or drug-related felonies after an investigation by city police. Authorities in Lowell said they seized cocaine and 15 firearms at a residence on Thursday following the issuance of a search warrant. Elliott was taken into custody there as well. The preliminary felony charges are 3 counts of dealing in cocaine, firearm theft, maintaining a common nuisance, and possession of a controlled substance. Law enforcement said the drugs were found to be arranged in a manner to indicate they would be delivered. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles has announced that DeMott and Rensselaer locations are the Branch of the Year winners for dedication and commitment for delivering outstanding customer service to their Hoosier customers in the medium-sized branch category. Each branch of the BMV keeps track of the average time of service it takes for each customer and the customer satisfaction rating. For DeMott Rensselaer, that was 13.14 minutes and 99.41%, respectively. A press release from the BMV said each of the winning branches showed a commitment to teamwork and collaboration by frequently providing help to neighboring branches. In Jasper County, the same employees work at the DeMott and Rensselaer offices. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
76-year-old Randall Denton of Fair Oaks passed away on March 10th. Friends may call today from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Randall Denton will follow at noon Central Time today, with Pastor Jeff Martin officiating. Interment will take place at Fair Oaks Cemetery. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Connie Faye Reisner of Winnemac passed away on March 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of the life of Connie Reisner at a date and time to be determined at the Full Gospel Assembly Church in Knox. Memorial contributions may be made to the Full Gospel Assembly Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 97-year-old Olive Pearl Dalka of Maderaryville passed away on March 13th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time Thursday, March 19th at Frayne Mortuary in Maderaryville. Funeral services for Olive Dalka will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time Friday, March 20th at Frayne Mortuary in Maderaryville. Pastor Ricky Prater officiating. Burial will take place at White Post Cemetery in Maderaryville. Memorial contributions may be made to Friends of the Maderaryville Gymnasium or the Maderaryville Potato Fest. Online tributes can be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Maderaryville. 67-year-old Pamela Jean Check of Logansport passed away on March 10th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Graveside services of Pamela Check will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday, March 20th at Denham Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to First Baptist Church in Denham. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 89-year-old Russell Francis Gus Kreitzer of Rensselaer passed away March 14th. A celebration of life will take place at a later date. Boardsman Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, patchy blowing snow mainly before 1 p.m. Blustery with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures falling to around 25 degrees by 11 a.m. Tonight, a 30% chance of patchy blowing snow, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 13. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tuesday, partly sunny and blustery with a high near 25. Wind chill values as low as -1. Tuesday night, snow likely, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys, no waiting.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Another
Monday. Here we go again.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this done.
One of the great things about this show is that it's smart, but it's so silly.
Really? But silly in a way that doesn't make me cringe.
Sounds like a winner.
Good enough for a
Monday morning.
Okay. Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a Monday morning. Thanks for getting up with us this morning. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys being a part of the program, joining us here on the Q and 98 Gold, also streaming on WLQI, 98 Gold's websites, and on streaming video. You can see our smiling faces. We welcome back to the program Bob Sapp from upaclaim.org. Good morning, Bob. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We
Thanks
are
for having me on your show.
Yes, no problem. We appreciate you jumping back on. We drove through some of Wheatfield, Indiana yesterday, and we were just kind of dumbfounded. And I can't think of another word for it when you see the devastation that happened with homes being crushed in, roofs completely ripped off of homes, and that's in Wheatfield. We also have a lot of things going on in Lake Village as well as Kankakee, Illinois, some of our listening areas. And you are from upaclaim.org. Tell everybody a little bit about what UPA does for those that may have missed it when you were on with us on Friday.
Yeah, what we do is we are public insurance adjusters. So what that means is we work exclusively for the homeowner or the business owner to get them a fair settlement from their insurance company. So we work for you, the homeowner, to get you a fair settlement. And we always do. We always get you more.
Okay. And now, are you licensed as a public adjuster?
Yes. Yeah. I'm licensed in Illinois, Michigan, Ohio. Them are my areas that I cover with some other agents. But yeah, we're all licensed. We got licensed in every state in the United States. We're a nonprofit, the only nonprofit 503c in the public insurance adjusters in the nation. So we're the only ones that can help you out and, get you a fair settlement.
Okay, good to know. Now, I know you said that on Friday that you're going to actually come here and actually see people. How can people reach out to you so they can set up an appointment for you to come and take a look at what they've got going on?
Yeah, they can get a hold of me at 989-370-5284. 989-370-5284. I'll personally come to your home or business, look over the damage, document it all, do an assessment, look your insurance policy over to make sure what's covered and what's not. And then what happens then is we turn it over to a desk adjuster. And we have our senior desk adjusters have been doing this for years. I mean, they're the best at it. And they'll analyze everything. The insurance company will send out their adjusters, and you got to remember they work for the insurance company, so their job is to pay you as little as possible. My job is to get you the most that I possibly can. You paid for your policy, and we're just going to get you what's fair and what you deserve.
Okay,
but I'll be there all week, Steve. I'll be all there this weekend, next week, for sure.
Okay, in the area. So if people want to reach out and set up an appointment so Bob can come check out your house.
Yeah, and he's booking appointments now. So you're going to want to call him today at 9. What's your phone number again?
Yeah, 989-370-5284. That's my own private cell.
So that
I'm busy and throughout, I always return my calls.
Yeah.
So it's 989-370-5284, and we will get you a much larger settlement, no question.
Okay, and if you can't write that down while you're driving, you're listening, you can always go to upaclaim.org as well to get in touch with Bob. You can also always reach out to us here at the radio station. We'll take care of you as well. So I think you kind of answered this, but just for folks that are thinking to themselves, okay, I've got insurance. I've known my insurance person, forever. I have my insurance. Why do I need UPA? Explain that a little bit.
Well, like I said, the insurance company, the agent that sells you the policy, they are completely out of it when it comes to doing the claim. They don't handle that at all. The insurance company hires an adjuster, either their own or a private adjuster, independent. They come out and their job is to pay you as little as possible. I mean, that's just a fact. They're not going to get any more work if they pay you too much. So they pay as little as possible, and we get you as most as we possibly can. Always way more, 2-3 times as much, sometimes 10 times as much. There's just no question we'll get you more money and get you what you paid for. We get you a fair settlement. You really need to get somebody on your advocate that helps you out and guides you through this process, because it can become overwhelming very quickly. It's a tough process, the claim process. There's a lot to it.
And now, does it cost people up front?
No, there's no upfront charge at all. We work on a contingency basis, so it means our fees are derived from a percentage of the claim that we get for you. So you owe us nothing if we don't get you anymore. I mean, there's really no risk. No fees up front. I'll come there for free and check everything out, do the assessment. It won't cost you a dime. But when until we get you a large settlement, we will get you a much larger settlement. So just give me a ring, 989-370-5284, and I'll come and visit you.
All right. It's Bob Sapp from upaclaim.org. Once again, the phone number 989-370-5284. 989-370-5284, upaclaim.org. Bob, we appreciate you jumping on again with us this morning, because I know there's so many people in our area that just, need help or aren't sure what direction to go, and want to make sure, that they get everything that they're supposed to get. I mean, I'm seeing so many questions on all the different Facebook groups in our area of people that, because this is stuff that, like you said, your adjusters have gone through this a bunch of times. You guys have gone through this a bunch of times. For all of us, or all these people that are going through it, it's a once in a lifetime thing. This is never
One
never
minute
happened.
they were sitting
So,
in the
yeah.
living room, and the next the roof got torn off, or God forbid,
Exactly.
I mean, it just has been devastating. So
Yeah. So we appreciate you jumping on once again. And folks, if you have questions, if you need help, give Bob a call, 989-370-5284. He'll be in the area this week and next, or go to upaclaim.org. Bob, thanks again so much for jumping on, and we appreciate you coming into the area.
Yeah, thank you for having me on your show. Just give me a call and I'll be glad to help you out.
All right, there you go. Bob Sapp from upaclaim.org. All right, let's take another quick break, and then when we come back, we have so many things to get into. Let's check on Serial Madness, and also some thoughts on Gen Z and marriage that I think you guys will be happy to find out about. So stick around for that.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decoration.
Go time.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Portions of the show today brought to us by Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. More than just a store, it's a destination. Stop by for all the nostalgic candy, bottled sodas, Amish popcorn, the toys, knives, Western hats, and so much more. It's all there at Lisa's Candy Shop in Hoopston. Visit her in downtown Hoopston and check out all the cool stuff that they have to offer there at Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. Also, got to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love it. Did McDonald's for lunch over the weekend, and we just went with our norm.
Not me. I did the wraps.
Well, but you love the wraps. I mean, that's like we didn't do the big arch special. Like you went with your wraps,
but I didn't do my fillet of fish, my double fillet of fish.
No, but you went with the wraps. That's one of your regular choices. You know,
no sauce. I don't need any sauce. It's so juicy, and like I love that the tortilla gets like all like I want to say like steamed with it. It's just yummy in the tummy.
Yeah, you love it.
Thanks for bringing those back.
And you didn't do the fries. I can't get over how you go to McDonald's and don't do fries.
Discipline. Well, it's just a matter
ridiculous.
of I can't control myself. I would never do a small fry. It's not enough.
So you'd rather have none?
Yes.
None than some?
I can't. Every so often I do a large fry.
Yeah.
And then I just, I love grabbing a bunch and straight into the face.
Yeah.
Yummy.
All right.
So good.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, so good.
Yeah.
Boom, I got you. Do.
Well, use the McDonald's app and stop by your Sonovich Humfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMotte, Remington, and Hebron. All kinds of good stuff there. It was so easy. I ran to Strax for some groceries. I was across the parking lot, ordered in the app, went in to reorder so I could get my quarter pounder with cheese, no onions. Meal, by the way, with fries and Coke. Got your 2 wraps, was able to go into the app, customize it, no sauce. Zoop. And then with my points, got a 6-piece McNugget so I could share with Ace.
It's one of the best, I think one of the best apps out there. Because sometimes you get into an app and you're like, I can't do what I want to do.
Anything.
Like, you're not letting me do this. How do I tell you that I don't want onions? Or how do I drop this or add another patty or whatever the heck?
Right.
You know, how do I use my points? It's just, it's so user friendly.
Yep. Got my 6-piece McNugget free, by the way, free as in free. And
no charge.
No charge whatsoever.
I know
Used
Ace
my
appreciates
points.
that.
I know, right?
It's Ace points. Whatever points you have.
Yes, it's all good stuff there. So, okay, let's go take a look at our poll questions today. Being the cereal madness is going on right now. So, here's our 4 matchups for today. We have Alphabets and Quaker Oat Squares. Quaker Oat Squares with 61% of the vote so far. Peanut Butter Captain Crunch with 87% of the vote over Chocolate Cheerios. Chocolate Lucky Charms with 54% of the vote over Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Those were so good, those chocolate Lucky Charms. Oh my gosh. And then we saw, when we were at Target this weekend, we saw just the marshmallows in a package.
Right? For St. Patrick's Day.
Where were you when I was a kid? Although, little secret, okay? Marshmallows not kosher, usually.
Oh, so you couldn't have them
because
when you were a
it's
kid.
gelatin from pig's hoofs.
So you guys had to go and hide in the backyard in your tree house when you ate them, so no one saw you.
You can't eat them if they're not kosher.
You go to another town so no one would see you throw away the package. No, that was just for Shamrock Shakes. Okay.
Yes.
You know, God still sees you. Just saying, because you can't hide from God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we had your Nineveh moment, like Jonah.
I don't always understand all the things.
Well, Jonah, okay, he tried to run away.
He was in the whale.
He didn't want to have to go to the.
Then
That's
and
because he was
lit
trying to
it-
run
lit a
from
fire,
God.
and then the whale spit him out, and it was
he didn't light a
Pinocchio
fire.
saved him. I think.
No,
I got all my stories confused. So-
Sunday school. 2 words for you. Sunday school.
And lastly, peanut butter checks with 63% of the vote right now over Waffle Crisp. So there you go.
I'm wondering if Waffle Crisp was like Waffle-O's. I need to check that out.
Yeah, if it's similar.
Because you
yeah,
said it was maple, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like Waffle-O's. Do you remember Waffle-O's?
Sure.
My favorite all-time cereal of like all-time, period. Still remember them. And I think they were discontinued when I was 7.
Wow. All right.
Waffle-O's.
Yeah, I will have to I'll have to check. I don't know if they're the same. So okay. Found this on one of the 652,319 different websites that I go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This is one that you don't hear a lot about anymore. It's a thing called USA Today. It's kind of gone away.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
They used to print on paper and everything. It was wild. I don't know if they still do that.
Speaking of which, the story at Target, side story. I apologize to the Target woman checking up.
Oh my gosh. You scared her so
I
much.
didn't mean to scare
because you were
her.
going off about the magazine.
Not
prices.
really. Do you think I was going off? I wasn't going off. I said to you, I couldn't read how much this magazine was. And it was Mad Magazine for the 250th. So I really wanted it. And you said to me $17.99. And I went, no, $7.99? Like what? And you were like $17.99. And I said, they make me want to gouge my eyeballs out. And then I wouldn't be able to read it. And I used a little bit of an expletive, which I guess set the Target cashier backwards. According to you, I didn't see her reaction.
So now, okay.
Okay.
We're all under attack. What's happening here? So here, that's the second time that you've said that what you said at the counter was, it makes me want to gouge my eyes out.
Yeah.
And I would swear if someone put me under oath, and this is where I think about the TV show, The Affair, where there's different perspectives and you see things and you different. I would swear what you said is, how do they expect you to buy anything when they can gouge you with these prices?
Oh, no.
And
I
you
said they would
gouge-
make me want to gouge my eyes out and then I wouldn't be able to read the magazine.
But that's what's so funny. is
Ba-dum-bumch.
I trust that you know what you said.
Yeah, I think.
That's what I heard. And if that's what's so funny, when we talk about the TV show The Affair, there's different perspectives and people see and hear things. If someone put me under oath, I would say, no, you said they gouge you with their blanking prices. And you said that as you were walking, like you were sort of walking through the cashier area, because while she was ringing up, you were going to go over to the Starbucks to see, because they're adding protein to their drinks or something so that you can
viral proteins.
lift weights and drink coffee at the same time.
No, they're doing collagen to their coffee.
So you now squeeze Starbucks into your forehead. So no, I get all confused. So she looked over at me and her eyes came out of her head like, oh, all right. And she just stood there scanning, and then she looks up at me, she goes, and how is your day going?
Oh.
I'm like, I think Cheryl scared the poor woman. I'm like, yeah,
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I just said, who's paying $18 for a magazine? I don't
Who's
understand.
buying magazines? What are we
then
doing?
you said nobody's buying magazines. I said, right, because they're $18. I love magazines. I will go through magazines and magazines and magazines. That's my treat when I go on vacay, is I buy all the magazines. And then in September, I need the thick Vogue.
Yeah.
But British
For what?
Vogue was like $37.99 also.
But for what? It's you flip through and you look at pictures of pretty people for $32.
And styles and stuff. Yeah. Because you keep
For
them
what?
and you just go back and you go,
Keep them
I
in
really
what?
like that. You
keep them in what? Like
I go back and I read all of them. I have one on Prince. I have
You're
like a bunch of them.
kidding.
One on menopause.
When is all this happening? Like what?
There are things you don't know about.
Obviously. I
yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm a secret, like, And I don't like it for the iPad. So like there's an app in the iPad, Apple News, I guess you can get it for like $11 a month. And you get news and you can get access to like, I don't know how many thousands of, and you can read them on your iPad. No, I need the paper in my hand. I need to turn the page. I need to take the little annoying pieces that want me to subscribe out of it. I need to do all that. Wow. I love magazines and I love a newspaper.
Not me. I'm listen, listen, watch, listen. Not reading. Forget it. Sarah says, FYI, IGA in Remington has some good cereals if you're in the area too. Great. Go there. Wherever you want to go get your cereal, get it and bring it to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. Or if there's a food pantry near you and you want to bring it there too, that's great. We'll still do that too. Like, just take a picture and tag us on Facebook with who you think is going to win Cereal Madness or your favorite cereal. Just grab your favorite cereal because someone's going to like it. So do that for folks. All part of our Cereal Madness going on all the way through the NCAA tournament. Jessica says, if you get eaten by a whale for running away from God, what eats you if you eat unkosher food? And it's got that little emoji. Like
why do I feel like it's a
emoji.
Limerick or something? You know what I mean?
Right? It's fun stuff. All right. We got to take another break. But when we come back, I'm going to get into this this Gen Z marriage poll that I want to chit chat about. I think this is going to be interesting.
And
fun.
Gen Z is
the one of the generations. I think it's the one after us.
1997 to 2012. So it's our kids. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy blowing snow mainly before 1 p.m. Blustery with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures falling to around 25 degrees by 11 a.m. Tonight, a 30% chance of patchy blowing snow, mainly before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 13. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tuesday, partly sunny and blustery with a high near 25. Wind chill values as low as -1. Tuesday night, snow likely, mainly after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour and a low around 21. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 32.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards.
Check out Glatzbau's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzbau Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzbaupharmacy.com. Glatzbau Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont specializes in American comfort food. Looking to get your day off to a great start? Then look no further than SP19's breakfast menu, packed with mouth-watering omelets, breakfast sandwiches, along with all-American classics like steak and eggs, biscuits and gravy, fluffy pancakes, and waffles, just waiting for you and your appetite. SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont.
All y'all families in Newton County. The Jasper Newton Foundation invites you to explore youth activities happening right in Newton County. From Little League and community swim options to cheer, scouts, park programs, nature hikes, and library events, there's plenty for kids of all ages to enjoy. Learn more about teams, classes, leagues, and year-round fun by visiting youthactivities.in and click on Newton County. That's youthactivities.in. Click on Newton County, your guide to staying active, connected, and involved. This message brought to you by the Jasper Newton Foundation.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Monday morning.
What? It's Monday already?
How was your weekend? Not nearly long enough. Today's a big day.
What do you mean?
Today is the day we can all go back to work.
You're a weirdo.
Why is that?
I hate Mondays. Mondays are the worst.
No, that's optimistic.
I admire your optimism.
So that means it is opposite day.
Nope, it's just Monday.
But it's also
showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different cool movies they've got going there at the Fountain Stone Theater. You know, they've got the app in the Google Play Store, the App Store. Download the app and get your tickets that way. You can do it online at fountainstonetheaters.com.
And they've got the yummiest popcorn.
Yes. Yes. Good movies, good popcorn, good folks. Just nice people working there and running it. Yeah. Just
always.
Yeah. I love the Fountain Stone Theater. I'm such a fan. And it's one of my favorite things about living in a small town. There's a lot of things that I like, but I love the idea of there are so many times that less since you and I have been living together, but when I was living by myself, like I would just look at my phone and go, you know what, the movie starts in like 5 minutes. I think I am going to run to the movies. I would just hop in the car and go, buy my ticket, buy my popcorn, sit down, and I was still in front of the screen before it started. Like it was just
and
great.
it's so clean in there. The seats are fine. I mean, it's not,
it's all good stuff.
I enjoy it.
I do too.
But there's nothing better than being welcomed with a smile, and their people always welcome you with a smile.
And I like the movie experience. I like the big screen. I like the, that was one of the few jokes that I thought was funny last night from Conan, because I thought he was terrible on the Oscars. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Was he said Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos is here. Serranos is here, and he said this is his first time in a theater, so welcome. So it's
that's funny.
He's like, you should all be at home watching this,
right?
So, all right. Found this on USA Today. That's what I started saying about half an hour to 45 minutes ago. Right. 31% of Gen Z men. So
31%, so a third.
So people in their 20s, right? 20s to 30s we're looking at right now.
Yeah, I think it said 97 to 12, 2012.
Okay. Say a wife should, quote, obey her husband.
Not
I want to know
more
of what they think.
Get out of here.
New data shows that Gen Z men across the world Okay, across the world, well, that's a little different because different places have different
attitudes,
ways of living.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay. I'm a little comforted with that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way you're going to say that in America.
Yeah. That throws this whole thing a little bit askew.
Okay, but that's okay.
You know. So
33% is still ridiculous.
It's a third.
Like,
you know. Yeah. So new data shows.
Yeah. It just the word obey is like. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's, you know, they don't have to obey. They just have to do what they're told. No.
Brutal.
New data shows that Gen Z men across the world hold some regressive views about women. In a poll of more than 23,000 people around 29 countries, 31% of Gen Z men believe a wife should always obey her husband. By comparison, only 13% of boomers said the same thing. So older people don't feel that way, obviously.
The difference is wisdom.
Overall,
that's all.
Overall, more than half of the men in Indonesia, Malaysia, and India said they agreed with that statement. So
okay, they can't even watch Touhyville. Goodbye.
It's well, they can,
or Belarus or whatever.
It's worldwide. Belarus can watch us. They just get blocked in the beginning when we're playing our opening theme song. They're just not allowed to see the. They cannot understand why I'm drumming. They just think I'm drumming to silence. They're like, why is he always drumming with the pencils? There's no sound. Tell him to turn the sound up in the beginning. Let's see. In the U.S. Okay.
Oh no! Don't make me mad because I got calm again. No.
In the U.S., 25% of men agree that a husband should have the final word on important decisions made in the home. Again, worldwide, Gen Z men were twice as likely to agree with that. Someone needs to work on their math, by the way. 33% is not twice as much as 25%. I'm just putting that out there, just so you're aware. 14% of men in the U.S. said a woman should not appear too independent or self-sufficient. What? And it's not even that she shouldn't be independent. She shouldn't appear that way is what throws me off. That's what throws me into left field a little bit. I don't understand that. What does appearing of that do? 24% of men in the U.S. said it causes problems in a marriage if a man stays home to raise children while the woman works.
Ridiculous. If they agree to it.
A quarter of people,
yeah.
28% said young women should try to be physically attractive, even if not naturally beautiful. You should at least try. Give it a shot. 29% said young men should try to be physically tough, even if not naturally big.
What is happening? We cannot. I can't.
But see, at least the same amount of men think women should be attractive and men should be strong. So they're the same. They're probably the same morons.
This is why we're not paid equally.
If you think...
Stop.
No, time out. If you think the people that think that way are in charge of pay, they're not smart enough to get to that point. No, I don't.
I still remember getting a quote and like it rocking me. Someone came up to me in church.
Mm-hmm.
I will, and they and the church will remain nameless. But
okay.
This is just different opinions, different strokes.
All right.
And they said they were talking to me about me being independent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we were talking about divorce or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And they quoted Ephesians 5, which says wives should submit to their husbands
as
to the Lord. I had a stroke on the spot, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, don't tell me this is in the Bible, right? So I go to the Bible and I pull up Ephesians 5, and it says, there's a little piece at the end that says, and for husbands to love their wives in a sacrificial way as Christ loved the church. And I went, all right, well, that works. Meaning that makes sense to me, that if the husband is sacrificing as Christ and loves his wife as Christ loved the church, I can totally see being able to submit to that. Because then I'm in the thought process. It's not a control game. Makes sense? Because there can be only one head. You know, if you think about voting, like, if I don't submit to you, then we're just going to go round and round in circles. Someone's got to cast the last or the tiebreaker. But
now, when is it me?
I'm good. I'm good with that.
When does my time start? Because I don't know that I've had. I don't think I've.
As soon as you love me like Christ loves the church. And that, folks, is why we're still divorced.
I do.
Thank you.
I do. I love you. I love you like Christ loves the church. Yeah, I'm in. It's great.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. I know, all seriousness. I make it as a joke, but
right.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
But I do. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
But I do believe we're both equal.
Right.
I'm not less than anybody. That
Right.
has a pulse and is breathing. No.
Right.
Just because of my gender.
And to me, that should be a given. Like, it's just a given, of course.
But it's not.
For some people. Like, it's just, yeah. And I will also turn that and say, we are not all equal on everything.
We're different but equal.
Yes.
Or we should be different but equal.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just like, and you're going to paint with a broad brush when you're going to say all men and all women. So when you say some men are better at this, some women are better at this, that's way too broad of a brush. There are things that you are better at than me. There are things that I am better at than you.
Right.
Some of them have to do with me being a man and you being a woman. Some of them just have to be with us being who we are.
Right.
What we were raised with, what we were taught, what we learned, what we're interested in, what we've practiced, what we've gone to do.
But if we had a young baby, I don't see any difference if we made an agreement. Of course, we're the married people. So you're the man, I'm the woman. We sit down and we have a talk that it's better with your earning potential that you stay home with the baby and you love that idea, you know, and that I go out and I earn the bacon. I don't, what's it to anybody if the roles, quote, are reversed, like as to who's doing that stuff.
Right. And all of this stuff, by the way, is opinion.
Right.
Because it's whatever works for you.
Correct.
Because you and I, if we were to answer a poll right now and say, do you think that, what's the opposite of monogamy?
Polygamy.
Do you think polygamy is a great idea for
Yeah.
open marriages is a great idea and that's what saves marriages? We would both say no. We don't think that's a great way to go.
Right.
But there are couples, five poles, whatever they are, that say works for us. It's perfect. It's wonderful. We're all so happy and delightful.
Right. It's none of my business.
Right.
I mean, I don't.
But if we were to answer a poll, we would be in the percentage that said, I don't think it would work. I don't think it works.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it's all just opinion. You know, like Jessica says, a lot of those guys are probably not people who are actually married. Right.
Right.
Because most people that are married, not all, we've known couples that from what we can tell, absolutely the man is in charge and that's the way it goes and that's the way we're going to do things. And it seems to have worked for them. In our opinion, not so much. In our opinion, for what works for us, the woman should be dominant and the man should just do whatever he's told.
Right on.
Why am I
Why am I here?
And I know that I'm not the only man like that. And you know how I know? Because all of us were sitting in chairs that are supposed to be for sale at Marshall's yesterday. We were all sitting in chairs playing with our phones. Men from in their 30s to their 70s were all playing on their phones while women just shopped through candles and other things.
And
So-
we all asked you for your opinions. Like, oh, I'm really excited that I found this back pillow. Aren't you excited? And you all looked to each other. You just gave each other the support look. Like,
Because I've seen men where and it makes me laugh when it's not me, because I see women, they're like, oh, do you think this thing would look good in our kitchen and we should put it up on the wall? And I've heard a man go, I don't know. Whatever you want. And it's the same
seriously,
with
it's
you.
when I read it, the reaction is this. Help.
Right. It's
Why am I here?
but it's the same thing with you with candles. You have not come around to the idea that my sniffer does not work. All the candles to me smell like wax. They all smell like wax.
I'm always going like this.
Right.
Oh, smell this.
Right.
Would you like
Right.
this in your bat cave?
Right.
And you're like,
Right.
how long have you known me?
Right.
It took me like 8 years to
I have-
burn a candle.
Right. I have 2 candles in my bat cave. One is it's a Batman fake plastic candle because I found a Batman candle holder. That's the only reason at the Mistletoe Magic.
At Mistletoe Magic. That's right.
And then I have another candle called Man Cave because the name was neat. I've never lit it. It's never been lit. It's I mean, it's just, I don't know what it smells like. I wouldn't know what it smells like if I lit it. I wouldn't even know. It's just but all of us just sit there like, well, I don't know. And you made a giant mistake yesterday because we went for I'm bored enough at Marshall's that I don't even want to be there. But we went for pancakes beforehand.
Yeah, you were in a
By the
coma state.
time we got to Marshall, we went to Target real quick and then went to Marshall. By the time we got to Marshall's, I was walking through there in a stupor.
You needed a cane.
And
You
I
really
did
did
not
yesterday.
care about any of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I found shoes 5 minutes into there because
Mm-hmm.
after that, I don't care if we bought anything, left our cart in the aisle and went home. I wanted to go sit in the car and just take a nap. I did not want to be there at all. So I just kept walking around going,
Why am I here?
yes, that was it. So, all right. I'm sure most of those in Touhyville are very disappointed that we didn't get to any of the Oscars, but we didn't really get to any of the Oscars today.
There were some great points in the Oscars, though.
Yeah.
You've got to see Amy Madigan, who won for Best Supporting Actress.
I did see
after
that.
years and years and years and years in the business.
Mhm.
It was great. She's married to Ed Harris.
Mhm.
Such a good speech.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan's speech,
Okay.
acceptance speech, because he took his mom.
Oh, nice.
And his dad flew in from Ghana.
Mhm.
So his dad was in the crowd too.
Mhm.
So that was just a moment. What else was and the in memoriam from Bette Midler and the Rob Reiner one from Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bawl at those things. I can't.
Yeah. But I love award shows and I like to watch.
Yeah.
Last night I got bored very quickly with the Oscars.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
know.
I just watched highlights.
Yeah. And some of it, and I don't have a lot of time, but I did want to get to this as a comic. I always want to watch the monologue.
Yeah.
And there's something about Conan O'Brien that has always kind of bugged me. And this is one of those things, like he will scream like in his jokes and stuff. Now I get worked up sometimes for humor's sake, but he just kept doing it. And it wasn't, to me, going anywhere, and it wasn't very funny.
And that makes me so uncomfortable. Does it make you uncomfortable when you watch a comedian who's supposed to be funny and everything falls flat and you're like,
No, I find it so humorous. We
Do
used to
you
sit
really?
in,
Oh, gosh.
we used to sit in the back of the room and just laugh and laugh.
Really?
Like, oh my gosh. And,
Oh, I
and other
can't.
comedians eating it. It was one of the funniest things.
It's
that,
cringy
you know,
to me. I'm like,
Yeah. There was a comedian who he worked all week with us one time. There was 3 of us there for the week, and he was the headliner. He was great. For some reason, he was eating it all week long. And he's like, I swear, if tonight goes like this, I'm going to make this joke and this joke, like just these rotten, like filthy jokes. I can't even say them on the radio. And he gets up there, and all of a sudden his jokes start working. He stops the show for a second, just looks in the back. He goes, yeah, guys, I'm not doing it. And then just right back to a show. The audience had no idea what's going on. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm finally getting laughs tonight. I'm not doing it. But yeah, somebody put together a little montage of all his screaming last night,
Yes! Yeah! Why are they all together enjoying themselves?
See what I mean? It's just
They should be home alone!
That was the
Where I can
the Netflix
motherfucker-
joke. Yeah.
I order toilet paper from winning more Oscars. Cicero, my Oscar! Come to me, Cicero! Yeah!
It's just a lot of weird.
He did a whole dream scene where
Yeah.
he won an Oscar.
And there was a lot of weird stuff last night,
Yeah.
And
I just don't find him funny ever, and I don't know why.
I do, because he's just, I mean, it's subjective, but he's just not that funny to me.
He had his own show forever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So have I.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help. Doing what? Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
97.7 The Q.
All right, it is time for us to close out this Fun Time Monday. Don't forget to go on and vote for Cereal Madness. We've got round 1 going on today. We'll get 4 more matchups tomorrow. And
go get some boxes of cereal.
Yes, and
take the picture.
Go grab yourself, pick what cereal you think is going to win Cereal Madness, okay?
Or your favorite.
Yeah, or your
We kinda
favorite
said,
cereal,
or your
either
favorite
one.
cereal.
Yeah, and take it to Good Samaritan Food Pantry or a food pantry near you if you're further away from Rensselaer,
Mhm.
and just tag us in it. Either any radio station, the Q,
Yes.
98 Gold, Bear Country, or Touhyville, and just take the picture, take a little selfie with your thing in front of the food pantry, and tag us in it. We'll put you in for some kind of prize. So, so we'll just I don't know what the prize will be. The White
then
Sox
ultimately,
tickets,
we're
we got
gonna-
Indiana Beach tickets and all kinds of stuff.
We're gonna also donate. So,
Yes. Yes.
mhm.
So if you let us know that you did cereal, we'll add it to the list, and then we'll match all the cereals that you guys
yes.
buy, because Cheryl thinks it's funny to watch me
Go broke.
Go broke. So it'll be funny because we'll donate a bunch of cereal, and then Cheryl will be there volunteering, and I'll be in line to get the food at the
Right.
food pantry. So that's how it'll work out. So,
And- oh my gosh.
All right, let's end on a high note if we must.
Today's ending on a high note is from Sahil Bloom. I'm increasingly convinced that the willingness to change your mind is the ultimate sign of intelligence. The most impressive people I know change their minds often in response to new information. It's like a software update. The goal isn't to be right, it's to find the truth.
That's great advice. Yes. You can't just stick with what you have said over and over and over again. What did I see the other day? Opinions can't change facts, but facts should change opinions.
Ooh.
I thought that was good. Yeah.
Ending on a high note, part D.
Right? Right? Well, they tie into what you're saying.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Right? I thought that was a good
Ooh,
one
I
too.
like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q. 97.7 FM WLQ.